This is Hip Hop at Lunch, and we're with Seven, producer for XV.
What's going on?
How's it going, man?
Good, good. Just in New York. We just got here like 4 hours ago. We gotta leave like in 4 hours. So yeah, it's kind of insane right now.
So I heard that you don't use Reason or Fruity Loops or Pro Tools or anything.
Well, I use Pro Tools.
Okay.
Yeah, I track with Pro Tools, but I just don't use like Reason or Fruity Loops for like the sequencing or anything. I'll just like sequence with the MPC 4000, you know, and then most of like all the other stuff like the instruments. I try to like play as much stuff live as possible, and you know, but I just don't use like any of the Reason or Fruity Loops or anything like that. I just never got into it, so.
Alright. So it's because you never learned it, or is it because you purposely don't want to?
You know, I tried to learn it, and I mean, I do know how to use the programs and everything. I mean, I made a few beats like on Fruity Loops and a few beats on Reason and everything, but they just didn't like using like the VSTs and stuff. They didn't sound like, just to me, like sonically, you know, as dynamic as like, you know, like real keyboards and stuff. So I try to like, I mean, I really actually just try to collect like vintage keyboards, you know. So I've got a lot of just old keyboards, like ones that don't even have like MIDI outputs on it and everything, that I actually really just have to like hook up and play live, you know. So I think I just get a bigger, fatter sound out of it. So.
Definitely, yeah, I agree with you on that, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But so I heard you produced like 90% of the Everybody's
Yeah,
Nobody.
I did. Everybody's Nobody. Yeah, I did like all of it except for I think like 3 or 4 of the songs.
Okay. Did it do what you expected it to do? Is it getting like the response you wanted?
I mean, so far so good. It came out like on Friday, so yeah, it's only been out like a week now, or a little bit less than a week. So we've got like you know, it's like, I don't know how many downloads. So I know that it's like maybe like 15 or 17,000 downloads or something like that, maybe 20,000 downloads now. So it's doing pretty good. You know, we're getting some like good attention from it and everything. And man, we just hope we can do more. You know, always, of course.
Definitely, yeah. I think it will. I think it's going to catch on even more than it already has.
I hope so.
So, being a producer, do you have any advice for any kids out there who are looking to make it and kind of get their beats out there to artists?
I mean, like the one thing, I mean, you know, that I tell a lot of younger kids that come up to me, you know, or talk to me, like they want to do production, they want to get into production and everything like that. Is that, man, the industry is rough now. Like, it's really, really, really tough now. I mean, I've been doing it for so long. I mean, I did it, you know, a decade ago when things were different, you know, and I could have like different avenues to make money and everything, and all those avenues aren't there anymore. So the only thing I could say is, I mean, you have to go like 10 times as hard as what you used to, you know, have to do like 10 years ago. Things are different now, so it's hard to make money. It's almost like, you know what I mean, you got to really have a passion for it, and if you really love it, just stick with it, you know, and just know that it's probably going to take like a decade of your life of not making money and like living basically on the streets or wherever you have to live, like living homeless for 10 years, and just stay on your equipment and keep making beats or whatever, and stay with it.
Okay. And what's your favorite beat that you've ever made?
My favorite beat I ever made.
Like, did you give it to XV or Tech 9 or anyone in particular?
No.
Or?
I probably gave it to XV for sure. I'm just trying to think. Honestly, like, I'll be honest, like, a lot of people have heard about the Kid with the Green Backpack album, which is the one, you know, it's actually been done for a long time. And I think that some of my favorite beats that I've done are on that album, and it's like, I still hope the album's going to surface and everything, but we may have to go back and redo a lot of it. But I'll just the only thing I can say about that is that my favorite beats you probably haven't heard, but hopefully you will get to hear because they're on Kid with the Green Backpack.
Damn, man.
So,
definitely hope we get to hear those. Yeah,
me too. Me too.
Do you have a message to all your fans who are supporting you and what you do with XV?
Man, no, just thank you. Just thank you for all the support and the downloads, and you know, checking out the mixtape, and just try to stay with us, because we're gonna keep trying to keep trying to make music that everybody loves and that our fans want us to make, and stay with us. We're gonna keep doing it.